Hello and welcome to Flagstaff TV. Today we are joined by Maurice Healy, who is the CEO of Glantus Holdings. Maurice, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me on, Catherine.
Maurice, since launching on AIM in May, you've just announced your first acquisition. Please could you tell us a little bit more about this?
Yes, Catherine, we're delighted to have got our first acquisition over the line. It's a company called Technology Insights. It's based out of Boston, and it consolidates our position in the US market. So we're really pleased with that.
Can you tell us a little bit more about Technology Insight Corporation?
Sure. So Technology Insights Corporation were a really attractive target for us because they work in the same space that we work in. So their customer base is the exact same profile as the Glantus customer base. And they also work within the accounts payable department. So effectively these large organizations, a lot of them global organizations with big accounts payable departments. And they provide similar services to Glantus into that market, except that they began from an analytics perspective about 20 years ago, and they developed these analytic products, and then they kind of moved into recovery. Whilst Glantus started on the other side, we started on automation for these organizations, moved into recovery. So both organizations are now meeting in the middle, so it's a perfect fit.
And what does the acquisition mean for Glantus?
It means a lot for us. So first of all, from the point of view of the American market, it consolidates our position in the US market now. We will, with the acquisition of Technology Insights, following on from the acquisition of JPD last year, these two old brands, recognized brands in our space, seeing the two of those organizations now come together under the Glantus brand gives us a really strong position in the market. It enhances our customer base. They've got about 35 of these global customers. Most of them are US based, all of them with a spend greater than $500 million. So all of these things coming together gives us a really strong position in the US and sends out a signal that, you know, we are a major player in the accounts payable department over here, and that we are a consolidator of the market.
Thank you, Maurice. Do you have any further acquisitions planned for the near future?
Catherine, we are always talking to companies. We have I guess we've got three growth areas. We've got organic growth, we've got partnerships, and we've got the acquisitive growth. When we're looking at the acquisitions like TIC, we're enhancing our earnings by doing that and growing our customer base and growing our revenues. And getting that kind of scale, growing our margins in the market increases the multiples for the organization. So we're always going to be looking at the acquisitions. Further than that, I think we will always have a constant news flow. We have some exciting things happen in the partnerships area as well that we'll hope to be announcing over the next few months. And our organic growth is really solid. The pipeline continues to grow with some exciting names on it. So we're in a very good place at the moment, and we will continue on all three streams to grow the business and increase shareholder value.
Thank you, Maurice. Do you have any other updates that you'd like to share with us today?
I think from the point of view of the markets and that, we're 2 months into our period as a publicly quoted company, and you know, today kicks off the first steps of the things that we promised when we did float. So we continue to do exactly what we said we would do, and we're really excited about everything that we see in front of us at the moment. So we're in a very positive place, and we'll just keep the head down and continue doing what we do best.
Thank you, Maurice. Thank you for your time today, and thank you for watching Flagstaff TV.
Thank you, Catherine.